Alexis Lafrenière, an up-and-coming superstar for the New York Rangers, was drafted first overall in the 2020 NHL MT Draft. Where will his career head? We will find out in Lafreniere's career simulation starting in year number 1. Alright, pre-year 1, the debut of Alexis Lafreniere. 82 overall, he's a third-line forward for the New York Rangers, a high elite potential. 18 years old. There was a roster update, so I didn't have to go through all this stuff. So we can get this right underway. Entry-level deal is signed 2 years. Oh, it's in the middle of this year, so it's 3 years, $925,000 a year. First overall pick to the 2020 New York Rangers. I actually had to do this in the middle of preseason because he doesn't come up. Players don't come up the year before, no matter what player it is, until you start the actual career simulation. So, let's get this career simulation underway. It is going to be a long one. I say at least 20 years. So, I don't know. We will see you in year number 1. Year number 1 of the Lafreniere career simulation. He is 19 years old. Plays the 482-game season this year, 27 goals and 40 assists for 67 points. But finally able to do one of these. I tried this a few times a couple weeks ago and months ago, but it never worked out because I always had to try to get the first overall pick, and it took forever. I had to get the actual luckiest possible break. He is a -11. He is up to an 85 overall in his first year, though, and 2 years left on the entry-level contract, obviously. The New York Rangers were so good, I was shocked. I already recorded this, and I said I had to do something, so I couldn't actually use this as a clip. This entire division was stacked. Literally, everybody was within 3 points. Literally, okay, so the last place team, which is the Blue Jackets and Rangers, had the same amount of wins as the first place team. That's how close that entire division was. But the Rangers don't make the playoffs. The Tampa Bay Lightning are your Stanley Cup champions this year. And there's your bracket. If you want to look through the bracket, you can pause it. And that was just insane. Anyway, Lightning are your Stanley Cup champions. Stars are the President's Trophy winners. It is Blackhawks Lightning in the finals. Anything going to Lafreniere this year. He does take home the Calder. So he does. Finally, we get our first in forever. He takes home the, Jesus, if I can find it. The Calder Trophy, which is the Rookie of the Year. So we were seeing year 2. And he's already taken over the trophy. So it's already a big W for this career simulation. Year number 2 of the Lafreniere career simulation. He is now 20 years old. 77 games played this year. He does have a little bit of a drop-off year. 21 goals and 37 assists for 58 points. This is all new to me. I have not seen anything other than this. He is a -9. He stays at an 85 overall. He just dropped to a second-line forward from first. And this is his final year on an entry-level contract. He's going to sign a big, juicy year with the Rangers. They finished second in the Metropolitan Division this year, 44-29-9 for 97 points. This year, the entire division was not stacked. The Panthers are your Stanley Cup champions this year. They actually beat Tampa. They almost went back-to-back. Rangers eliminated in round number 1 to the New Jersey Devils, which actually has the first overall pick from 2017 and 2019 playing on them. But the first overall in 2020 could not do it. Panthers are champions. Ducks are President's Trophy winners. Oilers, Panthers in the finals. Anything going this year to Lafreniere does not look like it. A lot of stuff taken home by Nathan Mack, though. So we will see you in year number 3, as Lafreniere already has his own personal trophy for the first time in forever. But we will see you in year number 3. Year number 3 of the Lafreniere career simulation, 21 years old. Once again, does not play the full 82-game season, only played 73 games this year. Another little dip in his point production, though. 15 goals and 33 assists for 48 points. He's a -10. He does go up to an 86 overall, though he's slowly getting there, but this is his third year, or no, his second year, sorry. No, second or third year in the NHL. And he does sign only a 4-year, $7.9 million contract with the Rangers. Speaking about the Rangers, they made the playoffs. They finished first in the division this year, 46-30-6 for 98 points. The Chicago Blackhawks are your Stanley Cup champions this year. They went through Edmonton, Vegas, Dallas, and Buffalo. Anyway, we go to the East. The Lightning destroyed the Rangers in the first round in 5 games. Awards: Blackhawks are champions. Coyotes are the President's Trophy winners. Blackhawks, Sabres in the finals. Connor McDavid taking home a couple of things, but nothing going to Lafrenière. Anyway, we will see you in year number 4. This already is going really quickly, but hopefully he can pick himself up and be a lot better in the future. Year number 4 of the Lafrenière career simulation, now 22 years old. Again, does not play the full 82-game season. Let's see how long it takes before he finally does. 74 games played this year, 14 goals and 35 assists for only 49 points. He does bump up to 88 overall, though. So within the first 4 years of his career simulation, he is already up 5 overall or 6 overall, whatever he was at originally. I think 82. 6 overall, the one he started. Still 3 years left, and that $7 million contract. The New York Rangers barely made the playoffs this year, 1 point ahead of the Islanders. 42, 36, and 4 for third in the Metro. I almost said 42, 36, and 4 again. 88 points again. The Winnipeg Jets are your Winnipeg Jets are your Stanley Cup champions over the Toronto Maple Leafs. Oh my God, Bar Down would be having a nightmare. Jesse would be just exploding of happiness, and everybody else would be like, they would fire him. Anyway, the Rangers made the playoffs. They eliminated in round number 2, swept by the Washington Capitals after beating Philly in 6. We go to awards. I almost said rewards. Jets are the Stanley Cup champions. Avalanche are the President's Trophy winners. Jets, Leafs in the finals. Connor McDavid, of course, taking home some stuff. Nothing going to Lafrenière this year. So we will see you in year number 5 of this career simulation. And remember, he's only 23 now or 22? 22. So it'll always be 2 years behind. So this is going to be a really long career simulation for him. We will see you in year number 5. Hello and welcome to the one little special thing we always have in every career simulation we see when Zdeno Chara retires. The only reason why I'm showing this right now is because we have a new record. Instead of retiring at 44 or 45 or 46, he retires at the age of 47 years old, and he's still top 6D. That is the oldest I've ever seen Chara retire. I was thinking, I haven't seen him at all, and he's still putting out 11 points a year. But, I mean, he retires at 47 years old. That is insane. I wonder if he'll ever hit 50. I doubt it. But that's all I want to say. I will see you in year 5. Year number 5 of the Lafrenière career simulation, now 23 years old. Once again, not playing the 82-game season, just barely doesn't. 79 games played, 20 goals and 48 assists for 68 points. He does go up to an 89 overall from 88 last season. 2 years left on that $7.9 million contract as well. And YR missed the playoffs this year, finishing 7th in the Metropolitan Division and 29th in the entire league. Wow. I'm actually kind of sorry about that. Pittsburgh finished last, so that's all that matters. Panthers are Stanley Cup champions this year again. Second time in, 4 years? I don't know. I don't know when the first one. If you want to look through the bracket, you can be my guest. It doesn't matter because the Rangers didn't make it. Panthers are champions. Maple Leafs President's Trophy winners. Oilers, Panthers in the finals. Anything going to Lafrenière this year does not look like it, but Eichel having an insane year. And usually I don't do this, but every time I see a really good year, we have to put in. Buffalo Sabres, Jack Eichel. Well, that's why. 102 points. That's it. This entire... seriously? Yeah. Wow. Everybody really kind of sucked this year. Maybe it was just Eichel of 102 and then 94 points of Teravainen. That's really it. And the top 2 players are on the Sabres. Anyway, we will see you in year number 6. Year number 6 of the Lafrenière career simulation. Now 24 years old, plays again only 73 games, not the full 82 game season. 24 goals and 28 assists, 452 points. He takes a little dip, but his his overall stays the same, 89 overall. This is his final year in his contract. Is he going to be signed with the Rangers, or is he going to go somewhere else? They finished 7th. Holy crap, New Jersey. I didn't even notice that. The Rangers finished 7th in the Metropolitan Division, 35, 42, and 5 for 75 points. The Devils only put up 17 wins this year for 42 points. There was probably, holy crap, in Tampa coming of 128 points. This is actually my first time seeing this. Rangers again finished 29th in the entire league, but Tampa is destroying and New Jersey is down the hole. The Coyotes are your Stanley Cup champions. The Lightning were eliminated round number 2. Well, that doesn't really matter, but I just want to say that anyway. We go to awards. Coyotes are your present Stanley Cup champions. Lightning President's Trophy winners. Coyotes, Hurricanes in the finals. Anything going to Andre? I'm still on this Svechnikov career simulation. Lafrenière, nothing going this year. But since we're kind of close to New Jersey, let's just see how bad he actually did. Oh my god. So Alex Holtz was the highest scoring point production, and he put up 53 points. Wait, speaking about that, who was the goalies? Wow! Okay, what? Binnington, a horrible year. 13, 42, and 8 for Jordan Binnington. I don't know. We'll see you in year number Sivone. Maybe Rangers can pick it up. Maybe, hopefully he doesn't sign with New Jersey. Year number Sivone. Lafrenière finally plays the 82-game season this year. 14 goals and 54 assists for 68 points. He's -8, still at 89 overall. He led the entire Rangers this year in points. He does sign a 3-year contract, $9.7 million yeah, $9.7 million a contract, exactly. Rangers again missed the playoffs. They finished at least better this year, but the Devils still sucked. 35-30-9 for 79 points, 5th in the Metropolitan Division. There's no point in looking at the entire league. There's just no point. Vancouver Canucks are your Stanley Cup champions over the Washington Capitals in 5 games. If you want to look to the bracket, feel free to pause the video and look to the bracket. Canucks are your Stanley Cup champions. Jets are the President's Trophy winners. Canucks, Capitals in the finals. Anything going to LALALAFRENIERE this year? No, LaPierre is taking something home. He is on the Rangers to take home the Calder, which is pretty good. So at least someone on the Rangers took home a trophy, but nothing going to Lafrenière this year. I hate this that Marchand is on my team, but it doesn't matter. We will see you in year number 8. Year number 8 of the Lafrenière career simulation. Now 26 years old, plays 81 games this year, 18 goals and 45 assists for 63 points. He's still not put up a point per game yet for a first overall pick. 89 overall still. He has 2 years left on a $9.7 million contract. The New York Rangers finished first in the division this year. A great turnaround year from last year. 50, 25, and 7 for 107 points, and finishing 4th in the entire league behind the Sabres, Maple Leafs, and the Jets. Sabres played pretty good this year, 123 points. Toronto is just Stanley Cup champion. Rangers got swept by Montreal in round 1 when they made it all the way to the conference final. Again, it's your Winnipeg Jets versus the Toronto Maple Leafs again in the Stanley Cup final. I almost went back there for some reason. Leafs are champions, Sabres President's Trophy winners, Jets, Leafs in the finals. Anything going this year does not look like it. Eichel taking on a lot of stuff again. I don't know why I can never get a good year with him. I want to look at something. I forgot what it was. So I want to look at what Eichel did this year. But let's just, since he took home to Art Ross, let's see how Laugh pointed up. Well, another 107-point season. Nathan Mack, though. Ovechkin, by the way, I didn't record it and I should have. Ovechkin retired with 1,057 goals. That's insane. Anyway, we will see you in year number 9. Year number 9 of the Lafrenière career simulation. Played a 482-game season this year. 22 goals and 55 assists, just under point per game. This is going to be a breakout year, which means next year is going to be better. 77 points with 22 goals and 55 assists. Plus 24, he is up to a 91 overall, first overall pick. Finally on that $9.7 million contract. My Islanders suck this year. Their top point scorer was Dominic Hoon with 48 points. The Rangers finished second in the Metropolitan Division this year, 47, 28, and 7 for 101 points. 101, 107, I don't remember. Rangers eliminated in round number 1 to, of course, the eventual Stanley Cup champions, CBJ, the Columbus Blue Jackets. I don't know why I went back. You saw it. Hey, Blue Jackets are Stanley Cup champions. Penguins are the President's Trophy winners. Avalanche Jackets in the finals. Anything going to Lafrenière this year? Does not look like it. So we will be in year number 10 after this. Yeah, look at this. Cahoon was the best point scorer on this team. That's New Jersey. Yeah, so Lafrenière is going to be a good year. Next year is going to be better. We will see you in year number 10. Year number 10 of the LALALALAFRENIERE career simulation. Now 28 years old, plays 82 games, again plays a full 82 game season, puts up exactly a point per game, 26 goals and 56 assists for obviously 82 points, plus 20, still at 91 overall, signs a 7-year, $10.8 million contract with NYR. They also finished second in the Atlantic Division, very close to first. Metropolitan, not Atlantic, sorry. 46, 27, and 9 for 101 points. LA Kings, they Stanley Cup champions. Rangers eliminated in round number 2 to the Buffalo Sabres. They beat Pittsburgh in round 1, so at least that's something. But we go to awards. Kings are Stanley Cup champions. Also the President's Trophy winners. Kings, Sabres in the finals. Anything going to Lafrenière this year does not look like it. But since the Kings did so good, that entire division was stacked. I don't know where did well, let's see what the Rangers placed. The Kings, yeah, 53, 19, and 10 for 160 points. The Rangers finished 9th in the entire league. And the Hurricanes sucked. Alright, we will see you in year number 11. Year number 11, Lafrenière, 82 games again, plays the full 82 game season, 23 goals and 47 assists for 70 points. Lightning putting up a great year, 45 goals, 90 overall. He does drop from 91. He's still got 6 years left on that contract that he signed with the Rangers last year. Rangers, again, just can never get that first in the division. Again, finishing second in the division, 42, 28, and 12 for 96 points. Capitals not doing good, 26, 51, and something. I don't remember. I think it was 5. The Rangers are eliminated in the conference final to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Of course, the eventual Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning when they went through the Blue Jackets, the Penguins, and then eventually lost to Tampa. Awards, obviously Lightning are your Stanley Cup champions. Kings are your President's Trophy winners. Blackhawks, Lightning, rematch of 2015. Anything going to LALALALAFRENIERE does not look like it. You haven't seen McDavid at all. I mean, you obviously saw him here, but I haven't seen him for a while. But we'll go into year number 12 as Lafrenière will be 30 years old, I think. Will it be 30 or 31? I think he'll be 30. He'll be 30. Alright, we will see you in year. Actually, hold on. Before we do anything, Lafrenière is 6'2" and 200 pounds. That is exactly the default height and weight. Or maybe it's 6'1". I don't know. Of a creative player. Alright, we will see you in year number 12. Year number 12 of the Lafrenière career simulation. He is now 30 years old. He's now 30 years old. I'm literally just saying 5 minutes ago, I recorded the last clip, he's going to be 30 years old. 73 games played, 16 goals, 51 assists. Little dip in his point production with 67 points. He is still a 90 overall and still got a few years left on that contract. I wish I was able to look at the playoffs, stats, unless I have to go all the way over here to do it. But the Jets are Stanley Cup champions. We'll get to that in a second. The Rangers finished second in the Metropolitan Division this year. They were last for the first quarter of the season. 42, 28, and 12 for 96 points. Like I said, Winnipeg is your Stanley Cup champion. The Rangers went all the way to the Stanley Cup final. I actually didn't notice that. I know they were on the Eastern final, but they lost to the Winnipeg Jets, of course, again, to the Stanley Cup champions. They went to the Islanders, the Devils, the Red Wings, but then fell to Winnipeg. I'm all over the place tonight. Okay, awards. Jets are Stanley Cup champions. Hawks are the President's Trophy winners. Jets, Rangers in the finals. Anything going this year to Lafrenière? No, but Nathan Mack taking home a whole bunch of stuff. But that is it for year number 12. We're going to be heading into year number 13. But while we're here, what team is he on? Oh, Detroit. Oh my God. He is 36 years old and still putting up good numbers. We will see you in a year. Wait, is this Gordie Howe? His name is actually Gord Howe. What are the odds of that? Second overall in 2020. Okay, well, maybe it's the grandson of the legend, Mr. Hockey Gordie Howe. We'll see you in year number 13. Year number 13 of the Lafrenière career simulation, now 31 years old. Plays the full 82-game season again, 28 goals and 52 assists, leading the New York Rangers in points with 81. He's a plus 20, still at 90 overall. 4 years left on a $10.8 million contract. New Year, the Rangers took home the division this year. Oh my God, I can already tell this year's going to be stacked. 56, 22, and 4 for 116 points. The Detroit Red Wings take home the President's Trophy. 58, 19, and 5 for 121 points. And I'm Ducks Stanley Cup champions. Rangers eliminated in the Eastern Conference Final to the Tampa Bay Lightning, who had a pretty smooth way to the finals, except that Anaheim ruined their thing. Rangers went through the Maple Leafs and Islanders until falling to TBL. The Ducks are Stanley Cup champions. Red Wings are President's Trophy winners. It is Ducks Lightning in the finals. Anything going to LALALALAFRENIERE this year? Does not look like it. So once again, there's only his only trophy this entire career simulation has only been the Calder. That's always won, and he's 31 years old. He's still got a few years. He's still got at least 5 years left. But we will see you in year number 14. Maybe he can pull out another trophy. Year number 14 of the Lafrenière career simulation. Now 32 years old. He plays again an 82-game season, 22 goals, and a beautiful, nice 69 assists for 91 points. He's finally a point per game for the first time in a while, or maybe the first time in his career simulation, I think. No, I don't know. Plus 29, he does bump up to a 92 overall from 90 last year. And he's still on a 3-year, $10.8 million contract with the Rangers. Rangers, I don't know how they missed the playoffs. They just missed the playoffs by literally one regulation plus overtime win. That's literally by one. They both had 90 points. 5th in the Metropolitan Division, 40, 32, and 10 for 90 points. The New Jersey Devils are your Stanley Cup champions. If you want to look through the bracket, you can be my guest. The Rangers obviously didn't make it, so it does not matter. Devils are your Stanley Cup champions. Oilers are the President's Trophy winners. It is Flames and Devils in the finals. Anything going to Lafrenière this year does not look like it. But I do want to say something. The Oilers and the Blackhawks were just tearing up the entire league this year. And yeah, exactly. Oilers and the Blackhawks finished 116 and 114. So yeah, that was actually the playoffs. If you kind of look at, it's not really. Oh yeah, maybe it was. Look, the Avalanche, 20th in the league, made the playoffs because everybody else was in the East. So anyway, we will see you in year number 15 of Lafreniere's career simulation. He'll be 33 years old. Year number 15 of the Lafrenière career simulation. Now 33 years old, 76 games played this year, 29 goals, 48 assists for 77 points, a plus 17. He is still a 91 overall. I think it was he? I don't remember. He was 90 last time. 2 years left on that $10.8 million contract. Rangers, I know, made the playoffs this year. They finished 5th in the Metropolitan Division, just barely squeaking game, 44, 30, and 8 for 96 points. The Arizona Yotes are your Stanley Cup champions. New York are eliminated in round number 2 to the Carolina Hurricanes, which didn't go that much farther than that. Coyotes are Stanley Cup champions. Oilers President's Trophy winners back-to-back, by the way. Coyotes, Sabres in the finals. Anything going to Lafrenière this year does not look like it. So once again, the only trophy that he has is the Calder, and the Oilers did pretty good. They were probably putting whoa, what? Okay, so look at that. Just between the two top point scorers is 242 points. Anyway, we will see you in year number 16. While Lafrenière will be 34 years old. Well, it was a little delayed, but we finally have a breakout year. This is year number 16. Lafrenière, now 34 years old. Look at that. 82 games played, 34 goals, and 79 assists for 113 points. He's a plus 55. He's still at a 91 overall. This is his final year on that contract with NYR. The Rangers finished 1st in the division this year, 1st in the conference, and they took on the President's Trophy. 55, 21, and 6 for 116 points. And the Canucks finished last. I probably shouldn't have said that because Ravens is going to be mad. Edmonton is your Stanley Cup champion. The Rangers all the way to the Stanley Cup final again, but Lafrenière just can't pull it off. and the Oilers beat New York in the finals. Rangers did go through Buffalo, Washington, and Montreal before falling to Edmonton. Oilers are Stanley Cup champions. Rangers are personal trophy winners. As Oilers, Rangers in the finals. Lafrenière taking home some stuff. He takes home the Art Ross, the Hart, the Lady Bing. He takes home, oh my god. He took home what? He takes home the Ted Lindsay, the Art Ross, the Hart, and the Lady Bing. So a lot of trophies in year number 16 for Lafrenière. Finally, we actually have some actual trophies, not counting the Calder. It's been so long. So let's see. He took home, let's get this straight. He took home the Ted Lindsay, the Art Ross, the Hart, and the Lady Bing. Awesome. Amazing year for Lafrenière, and he's going to be 35 years old. He might have just been a very late bloomer. And the President's Trophy. We will see you in year number 17, where Lafrenière will be 35 years old. I think we have at least 5 years left before he retires. Year number 17, Lafrenière coming off another beautiful year. 82 games played, 24 goals. He won an assist a game with 87 for 111 points, a plus 34, 91 overall. He signs a 3-year, $13.4 million contract with NYR. Rangers once again finished first in the division, 49, 26, and 7, and 5th in the entire league, behind the Wild, Oilers, Sharks, and the Boston Bruins, destroying almost at 60 wins. The New Jersey Devils are the Stanley Cup champions this year. New York eliminated in round number 1 to Tampa Bay Lightning, which really didn't get that far ahead of them anyway. Devils are the Stanley Cup champions. Bruins, President's Trophy winners. Predators, Devils in the finals. Anything going home to Lafrenière this year? Does not look like it, but I was close, because I had a feeling Lafrenière was going to get something because of those points. Let's see how close he did come. He was 3rd. It was Riley, Mayamaki, and then Lafrenière. So we will see you in year number 18, where Lafrenière will be 16. He'll be 36 years old. Year number 18. Lafreniere's getting up there in age, but I still think he's got a few years left. He is now 36 years old, still putting up amazing numbers. 82 games played, 30 goals, and 70 assists for 100 points. Plus 28, he does drop to a 90 overall from 91. He's still got 2 years left on a big $13 million contract. The New York Rangers finished 4th in the Metropolitan Division this year. So the Almond Beth, 44, 31, and 7 for 95 points. There's no point looking at the actual thing. The Vancouver Canucks came from first place a couple years ago to last place to Stanley Cup champions. The Devils almost went back-to-back. The Rangers eliminated in round number 2 to New Jersey. We go over to awards. The Vancouver Canucks are your Stanley Cup champions. Wild are the President's Trophy winners. It is Nucks Devils in the finals. Anything going to Laugh this year does not look like it again. He did take home a lot of trophies that 1 year, but we will see him in year number 19, as he's still got 2 years left on this contract, and I think he might retire afterwards. If not, it'll be the longest career simulation we've ever had. Year number 19, Lafrenière, now 37 years old, plays 82 games. Look at this team. 33 goals, 73 assists for 3rd on the Rangers with 106 points, behind Cullimore and Bass. I did not look and see what his overall is. Let's do that really quickly, because I am kind of stupid. Lafrenière now an 89 overall, and this is final year on that $13 million contract. I think he'll sign a few more years. I don't think this is the final year. Rangers finished 3rd in the Metropolitan Division, 51, 28, and 3 for 105 points. The Arizona Yotes are your Stanley Cup champions. Rangers eliminated in round number 1, swept out of the playoffs by the Washington Capitals. We head to awards. The Coyotes are champions. Devils, President's Trophy winners. Coyotes, Devils in the finals. Anything going to Lafrenière this year does not look like it. Is this the final year of Lafrenière? I don't think so, but we will find out in a second no matter what. We will see you in year 20 or the outro. Year number 20. We have not had one of these in a while. Lafrenière now 38 years old. Look at those points though. 78 games played, not the 482 game season. 11 goals and 77 assists for 88 points. He's a +9. Does drop to his second line forward. 86 overall. Still a top 9 forward potential. Signs a 2-year, $11 million contract with NYR. I don't think this is his last year. I think we're going to have one more year after this. Rangers made the playoffs this year, 5th in the Metropolitan Division, 42-35-5 for 89 points. The Seattle Kraken are your Stanley Cup champions. The Rangers eliminated in round number 1 to the New Jersey Devils. Just a state over, big rivalry. Shocker. Kraken are your Stanley Cup champions. Coyotes are the President's Trophy winners. Kraken, Hurricanes in the finals. Anything going to Lafrenière this year does not look like it. Is this the final year of Alexis Lafrenière, or are we going to have our new record at year number 21? We'll find out either way in a minute. Well, that was a pretty good career for Lafrenière. In 1,586 games played, Lafrenière puts up 451 goals, 1,085 assists for 1,536 points, almost a point per game, just 50 points short. In his career, it took him 1 Calder Trophy, 1 Lady Byng, 1 Hart, 1 Art Ross, and 1 Ted Lindsay. No Stanley Cups for Lafrenière, unfortunately. They came close a few times, they just couldn't pull it off. Well, this is the last career simulation until I go on vacation, and the next one after this is probably going to be Kirill Kaprizov, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this one, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, SWEYA.